Hi everyone, it is me, TheBetulaWitch, back at it again for another video. Today I wanted to do the weekly guidance. Maybe I'll just make this like start in the middle of the week, which is kind of weird, but yeah, maybe I'll do that every Wednesday. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to do guidance for this week. And I just wanted to give like a quick little tidbit about the energy that I have been feeling. So I feel like the energy that's happening right now is very conducive to creativity, to expression of that creativity, to take things, to kind of, you know, like be almost like an alchemist and to take things from your head and, you know, get them out of your head onto paper, into the computer, you know, stuff like that. I think it's a great time for that. If y'all are scared of Mercury retrograde, it's coming out of retrograde the 19th, which is only a couple days away, and then we enter the shadow period, and then we're done with that. And there's a couple more planets that are coming out of retrograde. I think later on in the month, Mars goes direct in Capricorn, stuff like that. So yeah, the energy is changing a little bit, and I feel like, I don't know, I almost want to say it's like a flood has been lifted, because I've been saying previously that there's a lot of energetic workings, but nothing's kind of trickled down and manifested itself yet in the physical, and I think that's going to start to happen more and more for us. I'm so happy about that. So, yeah, let's get right on in. So the overall energy, so I don't just throw everything everywhere, y'all. You know what? I'll do these cards for the energy of this week. Just say yes. Yes. In the booklet, I always say this because I think it's like the cutest thing ever, but it says yes over and over again. And again, this is the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. So yeah, it just like go for it, do it. It's a little hot, so I gotta fan myself. Hold on. Yeah, you know, like just go for it. All the things that you've been wanting to do, all of that creative energy that's kind of simmering right now, take it and run with it. A lot of people have been also saying too that like it's been very calm the last couple of days too, energetically. So you know, again, just like take that energy and run with it. If you wanted to do something, you know, go ahead and do it. Allow for it to, you know, come to form and just precipitate into something beautiful. Put your best foot forward. Be as consistent as you can be. Do things the best way that you know how. Also, the other card is play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. I think a lot of us need to kind of calm down and not be super hard on ourselves and really like almost kind of mopey, you know? There's good things that are going to happen for us. There's good things to aspire to, and it's kind of like you have to try and take it upon yourself to create happiness in your life the best way that you can, and the best way that you know how, and you're worth it. Like stuff's gonna kind of, you know, start to look different for us, especially if we've been taking the right steps and being like open and honest with ourselves with what it is that we wish to have happen with us. So what's an obstacle? So there might be obstacles this week around us taking leadership, around us, you know, taking initiative. This is so wild. Taking initiative with this new and like cool creative energy that we are getting. And the reality of the situation is that we kind of need to get it together and realize that the things that we want, the things that we need to see, the things that we want to see happen and to manifest, they're going to happen, but we just have to kind of work for them. Not work as in like it's going to be super super hard and blah blah blah, blah, but like it's going to take time, and a lot of people are trying to create a better life for themselves and for other people like them, for other people who might not even be like them. They're just trying to create, to create better and do better. And these are changes that are going to take a while, and we might not be able to see all of the benefits of our actions in our lifetime, but we are setting the foundation for what is to come in the future. And I think that it's really, really important to understand that, and not to lose sight of that. For a blessing this week, our blessing this week is that feeling that we have to get out, that we have to go different places and to do. Sorry. Oh, okay. That we have to go different places and to do different things. I might yawn a little bit. A lot of times when I'm kind of like tuning into energy and like releasing energy, I'll yawn a lot. Sorry about it. But yeah, it's getting in tune with the feeling. If you know that something in your life isn't right, you're being made aware of it. You're being asked to get into alignment, get in tune, okay? I remember, I don't know if y'all ever seen that video of Erykah Badu where she was getting interviewed by some radio station, and she had a tuning fork on like her septum and it fell out, and she was like, oh, like somebody's not in tune. Well, pay attention to the feelings, get in tune. And again, the ever unfolding rose, it's happening for you, not to you. So you're being opened now, you're being made vulnerable now. And first of all, change is a lot easier when instead of like resisting, you just kind of go with the flow and make do with what you got, trying to like restructure because what's happened has happened. So how do you make the best for the things that have happened to you? How do you allocate resources to better serve yourself? How do you allocate resources to better serve your community? How is it that you're going to indulge yourself, build up yourself so that you can be the best version of yourself at this time to better serve other people? Even if you're doing something in exchange for money, like, at the end of the day, it's still a service, and you can be your best self and put forward your best content, your best product, your best self, or even if like you're not getting paid. Either way, how is it that you can pour from your cup because it's overflowing and not deplete your cup into other people's? If that makes sense. So just another final card to end this week. Okay, I like this one too. So here it is. So this is Share Your Voice. You've got the pyramids back there, and it says, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. Okay. This is activating for me, so I'm going to put this off to the side. But I feel like this is indulging in creativity, and this is very, very important for anyone who is a healer, anyone who is looking to have revolutionary impact upon the world. And it's not just in the realm of people who are counselors and coaches and metaphysicians. or metaphysical healers, it is about anyone who wants to change, to have a radical change on the life that they live and the life of others in any way. You have to speak up about it, and you have to be open, and you have to be vocal. And there are people that are going to be mad at that. They're going to be jealous of that. They're going to want to put a stop to that, because that's going to create some sort of power imbalance and change a lot of things and what's going on. It's, everybody, lots of people are contributing these, excuse me, my belly. A lot of people are contributing in these little ways here and there to bettering the world. And not everything is always going to be like, sunshine and rainbows and happy-go-lucky. Sometimes you'll experience some friction, but it is well worth it. The last card is trust your path. Oh boy, I'm going to put this one to the side too, but this is if you, it says on the bottom, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So if you knew that, again, like, you would be supported, people would be really happy about what it is that you were doing, like, what would you do if this was your last day and everyone was like, okay, it's cool, do what you gotta do, we support you 110%, like, what would you do? How different would your life be? Where would you go? Would you travel to that place that you wanted to go? Would you invest in yourself? Would you quit that job that you don't like? Would you work on your mindset, revolutionize your thinking? Would you start that business? Would you adopt that creative project that you've been wanting to do? Kind of like go big or go home, almost. Like, this is our time. And it's absolutely true that, like, it's not too late and you can always start, but start today, start visualizing, start creating, go outside of your comfort zone and what it is that you believe that you should be doing. So yeah, this was a cool one. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Yeah, this was a cool one. This was a great one. Yeah, I think, just the energy right now is absolutely fabulous. Big things, big mood, big things are happening. Definitely stay tuned, stay present, stay consistent, go for gold, go for you, show up for yourself, and yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. Figure out ways to love yourself today. Stay grounded, drink some water, stay in your lane. Okay, with that, that's probably going to do it for me. Subscribe if you like this video, share, keep up with me on Instagram. I'm really active on there. I also have a Facebook page, and then I have an Etsy shop as well. So if you like what I do and you want your own personal reading, you can catch me on there. I will be putting up my workshops, and I have some workbooks available, or maybe it's just one. Either way, there is workbooks, workshops are coming, everything. So definitely stay tuned and check me out there. Come and support the kid. And yeah, until next time, I hope you guys are well and blessed, and have a good one.